What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking an updated look at the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated, the 2025 release. This is the Kickwho godkiller batch. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. So helpful, I really appreciate it. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate the support, and we're going to jump right in these fours. So this one coming out soon, really anticipated release after the 05 version. I think they did a really good job with this one. I prefer this one if no other reason for that Nike Air. Again, guys, this is the godkiller batch from Kickwho, so there's their information, including that discount code for you, KVegas, and of course I will have it in the description for you. But they nailed it on this one, and we're going to dive right in. You do have that Jordan 4 outsole. This has the black with that bright orange, looking good on your herringbone, your stars, and your branding. Difference from the original pair, this would have been like a semi-translucent, and then of course you wouldn't have had Nike branding, so again, I like that better. That outsole wraps up onto your midsole, guys, where you have a glossy finish here. Again, the original pair would have had a matted out finish. The gloss looks nice, and then there is your exposed air unit. Going around to our medial side, this pair looks really clean. Don't really see glue residue from the midsole to the upper. Clean paint job. No like streaks, brush marks, anything like that. Toe box area looks good as well. Good stitching. All in all, looks really nice. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of the shoe, these are godkiller. Again, I've mentioned it before on my channel, but I've never gotten a godkiller batch that did not fit me just like my retails, and that holds true here. Fits like any of my other Jordan 4s, so comfortably true to size. These are men's 13. Comfort-wise, they do come with a nice polyurethane insole. I do prefer the Dream Sub, but the polyurethane is really nice as well. So pretty comfortable on foot for a Jordan 4. The upper of the tongue and whatnot is nicely padded, which always helps add to the comfort, I think. Now, the upper of this shoe, guys, they use some really good materials. I think you can see it just from me turning it, the different like tones of the green, and that is from this buttery nubuck that we have on here, guys. Tons of movement, really soft, really good material. Love to see this when you can see that kind of movement on these. I hope this is showing up for you on camera like it does for me here in person. Just crazy movement. Really good stitching. Nice sleek toe box design. They did a really good job with that. You see this curve right here. Sometimes even the better batches, in fact, I think the first version of this shoe that I reviewed was a little bit more straight up, not quite as elongated. That looks nice, as does, you got your little widow's peak there. Of course, you got your bounce back. I always want to see that. Then you can see the green netting and mesh, black laces. It also does come with, of course, your Undefeated orange. And then, guys, up at the top of the tongue, you got this flight patch with the orange Jumpman. And of course it does, I should have gone ahead and done this before the video because it's always a pain to get off. There we go, sorry. You got your flight patch there, and of course your Jordan Rare Air underneath. Don't know that anybody will really wear it like that, but it does have that. And then you got kind of like that silky material up here at the top of the tongue. You can see it's kind of shimmering when the light hits it. Really nice. It is the OG style tongue, so that orange padding is tucked behind the green leather. Looks good, or green material, excuse me. And then you can see your insole with that Undefeated branding on this one, has your Nike Air branding on the other. You also get Undefeated on the upside down tag inside the shoe. Your wings are matted out, or excuse me, the lace crowns are matted out, and does have the extra holes punched through. The wing itself is glossy. Really glossy. And then you do have the smaller netting patch. Again, this is more the SB shape, so it does have that smaller netting right there. Back of the shoe, you do have a little bubble out. And then, of course, one of my favorite aspects of this one versus the 2005 is you get that Nike Air branding. It also is the rubberized plastic, whatever you want to call it, tab, as opposed to the 05 that had a nubuck tab with the Jumpman on it. I love the Nike Air. Yeah, anytime you can get a shoe with that versus the Jumpman, I'm gonna say let's go with the Nike Air. So that looks good. It's good thick cuts of material here. You can see that. Good shape on the panels. And again, guys, just the buttery soft nubuck, tons of movement, really good quality. And look at that tapered toe box design. really sleek, looks perfect. Let's bring in our left shoe and take a look at that. Of course, you can see right away, the left one comes with this hang tag, this kind of semi-translucent with the Undefeated logo, and then that orange Jumpman. Looks good. Check them out from the rear, guys. You got that Nike Air lined up very nicely with each other. The tabs, of course, bounce back. A little bit softer tab, not quite as soft. It's an SB, but much more flexible than what we used to get. So it's the good tab. I mean, you couldn't do this back in the day on a Jordan 4 tab. You'd probably crack it. So that's good. Air unit looks nice. Again, good paint job. Check out the medial side of this one and our outsole. Really nice. Again, great shape on the toe box. This whole mudguard area, they did a really good job on it. And another shot of your flight patch. Sorry, I got a little bit too close there to the camera. And let's take a look at our strobel, guys. See if we can get a shot of that and your size tag. You can see that white strobel with your extra threading taped down. Again, this one also does have the Undefeated tag stitched in upside down. There is your size tag. Inside of these just came with some regular tissue paper, and then you do get the polyurethane insole. You got that bright Undefeated orange with the Nike Air branding on this one. Men's 13, so it is for the correct size, and that is a very comfortable insole for these shoes. So they really did a good job on these. Let's set them aside and take a look at the box. So with this one, you kind of get an homage to the last release of these. Back in that era, we were getting that silver 20th anniversary box. They kind of did again, an homage to that box, just changed it up a little bit with the Undefeated logo inside the 20, 05, 25. So it's pretty cool. So it's 20th anniversary of this shoe. So pretty cool they did this. This box did get a little bit dinged up. This hat, I got these during the tariff situation. They had switched from FedEx to UPS to avoid some issues. And unfortunately, UPS just does not do as good a job as FedEx. I think now they've gone back to FedEx because of these, the situation's gotten resolved. So you shouldn't have this happen, but at any rate, that's why the box did get a little bit dinged up, is what it is. There is your box label, Air Jordan 4 Retro OG Special Project, deep green, clementine, and black. Inside, you just got the white look to the box. You're going to get an anti-mold sticker, and then this co-branded Jordan and Undefeated tissue paper, and then there's also this little Undefeated postcard in there, again with the Jordan branding on it. So that's a nice little touch. I already showed you the extra laces, so that's everything that came in there. But the main thing is the shoes, and again, I think they did a great job on this pair. They look absolutely beautiful. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated, the Kickwho godkiller batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.